How's it going, you guys? My name is Tuan Tran. Welcome to my videos. Happy holidays. Hopefully the holiday hustle and bustle hasn't already forced you to put on some unwanted body fat and pounds, but it's a tough time of the year because there's so much going on, but you gotta do what you can, right? But anyways, just doing a quick video log. Just wanted to share some thoughts and give you guys some updates about some of the things I'll be doing in the future. First, I always like to use this time of year to reflect. Things slow down a little bit for me so I can kind of get ready for the massive rush in January. Usually New Year's resolution is a good time for myself and other fitness professionals. But in December, I always kind of look back to see, did I accomplish what I wanted to accomplish? Did I meet my goals? Did I get to my objectives? And for the most part, I was able to achieve quite a bit this year. I was able to get my 4th master level certification as a behavior change specialist through National Academy of Sports Medicine. Always good to keep the mind engaged and to, keep exercising that large muscle. I was also able to get 2nd place in the muscle made professional short division, and the individual who beat me ended up to be the overall champion, so that's how close that was. Happy about that performance. Also, I was able to complete a 2nd half marathon much earlier in this year. Was also able to complete it in under 2.5 hours, so that is 13.1 miles for those who don't know the distance of a half marathon. And still here at my facility, so that means I'm making enough money to pay the bills and earn my stay per se. So not easy. Obviously all this takes work, it takes effort, it takes commitment, and it's a lot of hours, but in life, rarely is anything worthwhile if you don't put forth a lot of effort in it. It's something, someone gives you something, the value of that gift, that item is measured by the effort you put in to get it. And if it's a free gift, then obviously it doesn't mean as much, but if you work for something, you earn it, and you put forth the time and the dedication and sacrifice for it, that same thing could be worth so much more personally. All right, well, as for the future, I am getting ready for my first competition. I will be competing once again in the USAPL at the Aggie Showdown on February 20th, 2016. My goal is to break various records in the sub-masters category as a raw unequipped powerlifter. Sub-masters is 35 to 39, so yes, I am older now. Mid-30s, much different than my early 20s. Body, mind, energy levels, work, responsibility. It's different, but that's part of understanding my occupation and what to do. I have to be able to adapt. I have to understand that, hey, I can't work out like I'm 18 or 19 years old. My body has changed so much. I mean, joint pain, joint discomfort, tightness, fatigue, lack of sleep, heavy amount of hours of work, throughout the week. Hey, you have to understand and adapt, or else you become obsolete. And that's one of the things I'm being able to help clients in the past and really help clients in the present, is to understand their situations and make them train a lot more intelligently and understand like how to go about their training with their current fitness level and health and wellness. So a little insight on that as you get older, you gotta figure things out, or else you too might get obsolete and things might completely break down. And as for my martial arts pursuit, obviously I'm following the John Fon Jeet Kune Do. Bruce Lee, there was a issue with his 75th anniversary birthday. I feel like a lot of the first generation guys are, unfortunately they're getting older and they're leaving us. And it's our responsibility to try to maintain the original foundation of the original Jeet Kune Do system that Bruce Lee designed for himself. So I am in pursuit of that. So that would be more of a long-term goal, next 5 or 10 years or so. So that's going to keep me, moving forward in that direction in the martial arts. As for my videos, obviously they have changed a lot. I'm just updating my raw files. I decided that at this point I've been on YouTube long enough and people know who I am. Those who seriously want to work with me will sign up and either be one-on-one or online. And at this point, I'm just going to showcase the effort I put in, week in and week out, day in and day out, of what it takes for me to achieve the goals that I need to achieve. and versus making entertaining videos and even adding narration and things of that nature. Either you believe in me or you don't. You can watch my videos. If you don't get anything out of them, well, that's because those programs are designed for me and there's a whole science behind it. And I just want to represent myself through my actions and just upload videos so that my instructors can see what I'm doing and you guys can see the kind of work I put in and the hours of practice I put in into improving myself when it comes to martial arts, powerlifting, bodybuilding, whatever it may be. And this is the thing. I want to go with the path of walking the walk versus talking the talk. And in our society today, unfortunately, it seems like the talkers tend to get a lot of attention these days. And it's up to individuals to figure out who should they listen to if they want to move forward, whether it be their personal goals or work goals or fitness goals, whatever it may be. So if you're reflecting right now in December and you feel like you haven't achieved many of the goals you had set in the beginning of the year, maybe it's time for you to reanalyze your approach to how to go about reaching your goals and your objectives for 2016. Because it's your choice. You can follow the talkers, and again, so many people express their opinions and talk and share information, but yet when you ask them their credentials, their successes, and so forth, they really don't have much. So if that person hasn't proven themselves to be successful, why follow their advice? And why are they expressing it to the level where if they haven't achieved, how can they show others how to achieve? Here's my question to you guys and those individuals. But if you're ready to change things and maybe get with someone to help you achieve and reach your objectives, maybe it's time for you to follow the advice of someone who walks the walk. And not necessarily myself, but anyone out there who is projecting themselves in the right way, getting the education, pursuing education, self-improvement, challenging themselves, testing themselves, their own personal experience and achieving there as well. And you know what? People who usually achieve are willing to share the information too to those who really want to apply it. So it also comes back to the effort you're willing to put in, whether or not you're going to take the lessons you learn and move forward with it. All right, so enough rambling there. Just wanted to give you guys a lot of insight. Again, my videos in the future won't be a lot of narration or education or anything. It's just going to be my raw effort. And I feel like from here on out, that's going to be the best way to represent who I am and what I'm about. And those who truly believe in my capabilities as a fitness professional, wellness professional, I'm only one click away. All right, you guys, well, take care. Again, happy holidays. Try not to eat too much, and if you do eat too much, try to move. The number one solution is movement. And go Texans. Hopefully they win out the division. Go U of H, who is now in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. I'll be definitely wearing my U of H colors on New Year's Eve and rooting for my team. And I just hope that 2016 will be another positive and goal-achieving year for me. And hopefully it'll be the same for you. Okay, you guys, take care.